Hello, this is Dylan Miller on Daily Dose of Dylan. Google Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, or iHeartRadio, wherever you may be and however you may be listening. Alright. So, as you know, I got off to a slow start on my March Madness predictions on, was it Friday, I think it was? Yeah. So on Friday, I got up to a slow start. I think I was 1-4, but now I am 23-20 on my predictions. So above 50%, which I'll take. I got some of the upsets right. I was kind of impressed with myself on that. My underdog story was Abilene Christian, which obviously failed a couple minutes ago. But a lot of upsets have happened this week. That was all. I saw Loyola coming. I mean, I didn't predict that they would beat Illinois, but I knew they were. I knew they had a big chance of. Like, there was a big chance that they would probably be the underdog story because they do have a lot of their same players that they had from that 2018 Cinderella run. So, I wasn't that shocked by it. But nearly 50% had Illinois to the Final Four, and 22% had Ohio State. Ohio State, I was so mad, obviously. I told you guys I was thinking about picking Oral Roberts. There has been more. I was thinking about picking Loyola, too. Last round. Unfortunately, I didn't. Is there any other frustrating upsets that I wanted to predict but didn't? Let me see this. No. I either didn't think it was going to happen or I predicted it perfectly. So, talent doesn't guarantee everything. I mean, this is the proof of it. It's about preparing. Like, Abilene Christian, like, the Texas... Obviously, Abilene Christian's going to be like, all right, we got to look at Texas. They're a 3 seed. They're obviously great at basketball. You still got to prepare for the low seeds. Despite where you might be. We've seen some crazy stuff. Abilene Christian took down Texas. Ohio beat Virginia. Illinois lost to Loyola. It's been crazy. Syracuse. Here's an upset I did predict. I had Syracuse winning both rounds against West Virginia and against what's their name again? Let me see this. Damn it, is it here? Crap. I had... Shoot. I don't know. I had Syracuse winning both rounds. I had Syracuse winning both rounds. But, Jim Boyham, the coach, has always been great in the regular season and can't coach in the tournament. Then he won a tournament, and then it went away. He went back. But he's done a great job. Syracuse has always been an underdog story in March. Them and Loyola have always done a good job. Pulling off upsets. Sorry if I'm talking too slowly right now. But... I also saw a question, like, are underdogs winning a good thing? Like, do you like seeing this? I do. I think some people in the media, like, I think most people, like the Cinderella stories, like, it's nice to see. But, I think some people in the media just say that because that's kind of what they're supposed to say, but I genuinely think this. Even though it might screw up your bracket, I think it's a great opportunity for players to show out and, players that you didn't know were good pop off and show out. Like I haven't actually heard of Oral Roberts until this year. So it's crazy how they're coming out right now. They're in the Sweet 16, possibly going to the Elite 8. Although, who are they playing? Who's Oral Roberts playing here? I believe they play the win. Crap. Problem is my app isn't loaded right now. It's like internet connection issue right now. But yeah, because here, they're gonna... Alright. Okay, they play Arkansas. I don't think they're gonna win that, but... it's been great. They've done a great job there. However, Indiana just fired their head coach, Archie Miller. And I've heard some people say Brad Stevens will go there. Now, Brad Stevens, he took Butler far and then went to the Celtics. He had a great college career. But then he went to the Celtics, And I mean, Dayton could have won the national title if Archie Miller didn't leave. But we think Brad Stevens has to go back to Indiana. He's coaching the Boston Celtics. He can't go back to that's a step back. Going to Indiana from the Boston Celtics. I mean, Indiana hasn't done anything for a while. I don't think he's going back there. You're coaching one of the best franchises of all time, and you've done a great job there. You've been very successful, and now you're just going to throw that away to go to a college team that hasn't done much in the last 10 years. I just don't think... I just think it defies logic. I don't understand why you would do that. Alright. I'll probably touch upon that some more later on, but what I'm going to talk about now is, here we go. Alright, so, Cameron Krutwig, you know what I've always found hilarious about him? He looks like someone's father. He looks like a father who just put a jersey on and just started schooling a bunch of people. It's, I mean, he has a dad bod. Like, seriously. I mean, hold on. I'm trying to get his height and weight here. Alright, let's find his height and weight. Here we go. Yeah, 6'9", 255. But tell me that doesn't look like someone's father there, though. But he's great. I think he's a college version of Nikola Jokic. But you look at people sometimes when you're playing basketball with them, like, oh, he can't jump, he's not athletic, he's too slow, but that's not his job. His job is to know the game of basketball, and Jokic and Krutwig know basketball very well. They have a very high basketball IQ, and that's what really counts, right? I mean, Jokic is, I think, third. He's top 3 in triple-doubles, so, he knows the game. He might be the MVP this year. I think he's a front-runner right now. So, that's who he reminds. That would be my comp if he goes to the NBA. I don't know if he's headed there, but that would be my comp, definitely, because he just knows the game. He just knows the game. Not athletic. He's really, when you look at him, he's overweight. Kind of like Jokic, but he knows the game, and that's what he does to make it work. Alright, so the NFL draft is coming up soon, and a lot of people have either Jamar Chase or, because it's confirmed, the Jets are probably going to pick Zach Wilson if they can't trade anyone for Darnold. And it seems like the Dolphins will be picking either Devontae Smith or Jamar Chase. I have them picking Devontae Smith. And I have Jamar Chase falling to the Eagles. And then after that, I got Lions picking Penei Sewell. Panthers picking Justin Fields. Broncos taking Trey Lance. Cowboys taking Caleb Farley. Giants taking Jalen Waddle and or Patrick Surtain, whoever they want. But that's what I got going there. Both can be great. Chase and Smith. I think both are going to be great. I think both will be a great second receiver for Tua and good help for Devontae Parker, get the weight lifted off his shoulders. But, obviously the Jets are going to draft Zach Wilson, it seems like. The Bengals are going to try to get some O-line. It looks like Kyle Pitts might be a high pick. I don't know where he's going. I think he slides. That's going to be my high. I think he slides. You can disagree with that if you want, because I know it's a little crazy and kind of out there, but I think he slides to, number 13. Because I just think, the Jags are going to pick Trevor Lawrence, Jets are going to take Zach Wilson, Cowboys are going to take some sort of receiver. The Falcons, I think they're going to take Micah Parsons, defensive player. Because I've said, it's not Matt Ryan and the offense. They have a pretty nice offense. I think they were fourth in passing yards this year. It's their defense that's the problem. And Matt Ryan has never had an offensive-minded head coach. His first head coach was a former defensive coordinator, and his last head coach is now a defensive coordinator. So now that he has an offensive-minded head coach in Arthur Smith, I think they're going to just ride that out with him, see where it goes. I don't think they're going to win a Super Bowl, but they'll do a lot better than a lot of people are saying. Micah Parsons, I think, is their pick. Bengals are going to go after an O-lineman. Eagles are probably going to... See, the Eagles, I can see them picking... I can see the Eagles picking Kyle Pitts. But why would you pick Kyle Pitts when you can take Jamar Chase or Devontae Smith, whoever's off the board? I just don't see why. Lions, TJ Hawkinson's pretty good. They don't need a tight end. That's probably the last thing they need. So, Panthers, they're probably going to... They said they're moving out for Bridgewater, so they'll probably draft one. Broncos, they have... I think Noah Fant is pretty good. They'll stick with him. And, again, another team that's more after a quarterback. Cowboys, their offense is not even close to the problem. It's their defense that's terrible. Giants, they're going to either get a receiver or a defensive player. Niners got George Kittle. So I think he falls to the Chargers. That's what I think happens. So that's what we'll see how it goes. It's definitely a hot take. I don't know if... I doubt a lot of people have that happening. I think most people have them in their top 10, but... So, I'm going to ask you guys a question here. Obviously, you can't respond to me right now, but how many upsets have you predicted so far? Because I'm about to explain, the upsets I've picked so far. So, the upsets I have gotten correct are... Let's see what I've predicted here. Here we go. Alright. So I have gotten